Welcome to Daily Gossip, your go-to source for the latest in celebrity news and transformations. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things Hollywood. Disney's 2025 live-action remake of Snow White was envisioned as a modern reimagining of the classic fairy tale. However, the film's journey from conception to release has been fraught with controversies, production challenges, and financial setbacks. Despite the studio's efforts to update the narrative for contemporary audiences, the film has faced criticism from various quarters, leading to a polarized reception and underwhelming box office performance. The casting of Rachel Zegler, an actress of Colombian and Polish descent, as Snow White sparked debates about representation and fidelity to the original character's description. Some critics questioned the decision, citing the character's traditional portrayal as having skin as white as snow. Ziegler's own comments about the original 1937 film, describing it as outdated and in need of a modern update, further fueled the controversy. These remarks were met with both support and backlash, highlighting the challenges of reinterpreting beloved classics in today's cultural climate. Another significant point of contention was the portrayal of the Seven Dwarfs. Actor Peter Dinklage criticized the original story for its depiction of dwarfs, prompting Disney to reconsider their approach. In response, the studio reimagined the characters as magical creatures, employing a mix of CGI and diverse casting. This decision, however, drew criticism from members of the dwarfism community, who felt that it eliminated acting opportunities for dwarf actors. The film's lead actresses, Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot, found themselves at the center of political debates. Zegler's outspoken political views, including criticisms of former President Donald Trump, led to calls for boycotts from conservative groups. Simultaneously, Gadot's past service in the Israel Defense Forces and her pro-Israel stance attracted criticism from pro-Palestinian activists. These political undertones added layers of complexity to the film's reception, with audiences divided along ideological lines. The production of Snow White faced multiple hurdles, including a set fire and delays due to industry-wide strikes. These challenges not only extended the production timeline, but also increased the film's budget, reportedly reaching between $240 million and $270 million. Despite these investments, the film struggled to connect with audiences upon release. Upon its release, Snow White garnered $42.2 million during its opening weekend. However, the film's overall box office performance fell short of expectations, with a worldwide gross of approximately $204 million. Given its substantial production budget, industry analysts have labeled the film a box office disappointment. In an attempt to boost the film's performance, Disney re-released Snow White in over 1,300 theaters during Mother's Day weekend. Unfortunately, this strategy backfired, with the film earning only around $335,000, a per-theater average of just $200. This lackluster performance underscored the film's inability to resonate with audiences. The underperformance of Snow White has prompted Disney to reassess its strategy for live-action remakes. Notably, the studio has paused production on its planned live-action adaptation of Tangled, signaling a more cautious approach to reimagining classic animated films. Disney's Snow White 2025 serves as a case study in the complexities of modern filmmaking, where creative reinterpretations intersect with cultural sensitivities and audience expectations. While the film aimed to breathe new life into a timeless tale, the myriad controversies and challenges it faced underscore the delicate balance studios must strike when revisiting cherished stories. Thank you for joining us on Daily Gossip. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Michael Consuelos' life, please like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity stories and transformations. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.